Why would your eyes be watery and bloodshot?
Do you want to blow me real quick?
I don't want to blow you. Odor of alcohol coming from your person.
Great, let's do a test then. So Officer Winters thinks I'm drinking tonight. We're about to do a test and he's gonna find out I had nothing to drink. He's gonna look stupid. How many false accusations you got?
0.
It's about to be your first.
Why are you shaking so much?
It's freezing, man.
I wear shorts when it's 30 below.
Congratulations. I blew 0, so now you're trying to think I smoke weed.
Go ahead and tilt your head back and look down your...
Put that on the toilet real quick. I was supposed to see, because I seen YouTube videos of all the germs popping up.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Just after midnight, on the 28th of August, Lieutenant Nathan Winters of the Newton Police Department noticed a vehicle driving with its high beams on, and according to the Massachusetts Driver's Manual and state statutes, you must lower your high beam headlights to low beam when you are within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle, or within 200 feet of a vehicle traveling ahead of you. The operator did not lower the vehicle's high beams, which prompted the LT to initiate a traffic stop.
Hi there.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
My name's Officer Winters with the Newton Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because you have your bright lights on.
Yeah, I have a headlight out, so I just keep my brights on.
Okay, well that's not legal.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Yeah, I turn when a car comes by, I turn them off, but like...
Well, you didn't with me.
Oh, you weren't close enough though. You were you were a while back.
It has to be within 500 feet.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
And you're not supposed to have your brights on in the city limits.
My fault.
You got your license, registration, insurance with you?
Yeah, I got you. I just thought it'd be better to have them on with the headlight off. You know what I'm saying?
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you headed?
Back home.
Where's home?
It's right down.
Okay. Are you new to town or something?
No.
I just noticed you have Adair County plates.
Yeah, I got it from my grandpa.
Okay.
His car.
All right.
He lives in Greenfield, Iowa.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Where are you coming from?
Friend's house.
Okay. Anything to drink over there?
Nope.
I didn't hear what you said.
These seemingly innocent answers to insignificant questions are creating a narrative for the officer to arrest Taven, in which he was with friends, drinking or using illegal substances, and subsequently driving, which is why it is best to refrain from answering questions from law enforcement officers. When asked if he was drinking, Taven answers, "Nope," but Lieutenant Winters claims he didn't hear what he said. But as you'll soon realize, it doesn't matter. Lieutenant Winters is already looking for a reason to charge Taven. He provides Lieutenant Winters with the requested documents, and after a few minutes, he asks Taven to remove the gum from his mouth and to enter his cruiser.
Do me a favor, put your gum on your dash there.
Put my gum on my dash?
Yeah. Perfect. We're gonna go back here, okay?
Cool.
You don't have anything on you? No bombs, guns, drugs?
No bombs or no drugs.
Okay, let's go back here.
The officer moved Taven into an enclosed area to see if he could smell alcohol, and continues to ask questions that most people would think nothing of.
Where are you coming from?
Back by, his name is Creighton. It's a friend's house.
Okay. What are you doing at Creighton's house?
We were just hanging out. Had my girlfriend there.
I gotcha.
Just got back from college.
Okay.
Go to William Penn.
Okay. You play football up there?
Yes, sir.
What position do you play?
Wide receiver.
Okay.
I didn't make travel squad this year, though, so I'm back for the weekend.
That's why you're home?
Yep.
After asking just enough questions to form a loose social bond with Taven, Lieutenant Winters dives headfirst into his line of DUI questioning to catch him off guard.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
What do you mean none?
I've had nothing to drink.
Okay. Why would your eyes be watery and bloodshot?
Do you want to blow me real quick?
I don't want to blow you.
Pause. I got contacts,
Okay.
but we can do the little thing.
We'll probably get there. How old
That's
are
funny.
you?
19.
Uh-huh.
19.
Okay.
I've had nothing to drink.
Okay. So your movements in the car with you fumbling over the registration
Yep.
kind of say otherwise.
All right.
And so does the odor of alcohol coming from your person.
Great, let's do a test and
We'll get to the test.
I can't wait. So what happens if, nothing pops up? Do you get in trouble?
No? Why would I get in trouble?
Because you think I'm drinking, but I'm not drinking.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Alright, let's find out real quick.
I'm not gonna get in trouble for doing what I'm supposed to do.
Can I record it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your name?
My name's Officer Winters.
So Officer Winters thinks I'm drinking tonight. We're about to do a test and he's gonna find out I had nothing to drink. He's gonna look stupid. Ain't that right? I love new cops, but this guy thinks I've been drinking tonight. I've had nothing to drink, 0. And we're about to find out.
After questioning Taven for a short period, he agrees to perform field sobriety tests. Remember that these tests are subjective in nature, and if an officer has already made up their mind that you are intoxicated, they will be looking for specific clues to defend their claim. Anything you do can result in a failure. Inadequate lighting, uneven ground, or even adrenaline spikes that often coincide with being accused of driving under the influence are just a few reasons. And as we've seen time and time again on this channel, perfectly sober individuals are often arrested for their lackluster performance during these tests. It is also noteworthy that in Massachusetts, you are under no legal obligation to take field sobriety tests and can refuse the tests without any adverse consequences. A refusal to take field sobriety tests cannot be admitted into evidence at your trial.
Do you have contacts in, you said?
Not right now.
Not right now?
Nope.
Did you take them out?
Yeah.
When?
At my friend's house.
Okay. Do you have any head injuries or anything?
Nope.
Okay. So you took your contacts out of your friend's house?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I littered the dogs. My eyes get dried up and watery, so I took them out.
Okay. Are you supposed to have them in when you drive?
No.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to actually have you stand right here is fine for now. I'm going to have you stand with your heels and toes together, with your arms down to your side. Okay? I'm going to check your eyes.
Cool.
Okay, what I want you to do is follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only and do not move your head, okay?
Yep.
Do you have any questions?
Nope.
For the first test, Lieutenant Winters uses a high-powered flashlight to conduct the horizontal gaze nystagmus test.
How many more we got?
This test is about 2 minutes long.
I just got my hair perm, man. The rain's gonna f it up.
After shining a flashlight into Taven's eyes for nearly 2 minutes, Taven shows no signs of impairment, and they move on to the walk and turn.
From this position, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, touching heel to toe each time, keeping your arms down to your side, okay?
Gotcha.
It's going to look something just like this. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go all the way up to 9, okay? When you get to your 9th step, leave your front foot on the line. Turn by taking a series of small steps. Turn and take 9 heel-to-toe steps
Wait,
back.
you want me to turn back around?
2, 3, just like I did. You're going to walk.
After 9 steps?
You're going to take a series of small steps, take 9 steps back, okay? During this, keep your arms down to your side. Watch your steps. Count your steps out loud, and once you've started walking, do not stop until you've completed the test, okay?
Perfect.
Any problems with your ankles, knees, hips, or back?
Just my right ankle.
What's wrong with your right ankle?
Messes up during football.
Okay, does it prevent you from walking?
Just a little bit, but I'll be able to do this.
Okay, does it hurt right now?
Nope.
Okay.
I have all my weight on my left foot right now.
Alright, if you don't have any questions, you may begin.
Taven asks a few questions of the officer during the instruction phase of the test, which go unheard. One of the questions was if he had to take 9 steps.
So you want to get to 9?
Without an acknowledgement from the officer, Taven completes the test but takes 13 steps and fails to count out loud. Despite the quick, confusing instructions, Taven showed no signs of being impaired otherwise, but still fails the consensual test.
Come on, man, it's too easy. Let's do the breath now. We're 2 for 2.
Well, sir, I don't believe you are 2 for 2. How many steps did I say to take?
Like 8 or 9?
I said 9. Why'd you take 14 and then 15?
I thought you were going to tell me when to turn.
I said to count your steps out loud.
Oh, my fault.
So the next test is I want you to stand with your heels and toes together. Stand right here in this flat part.
God, you a rookie, bro.
Okay. I want you to stand with your heels and toes together with your arms down to your side.
This is your first year?
No.
No way.
No.
No way.
Officer Winters has been with the department for just over 3 years. It is likely that his co-workers have boots with more time in service, but it's important to know that he is administering the tests properly as they were designed, which is why you should know your local laws, and if field sobriety tests are not required, refuse to take them.
When I say begin, I want
How many false accusations you got?
0.
It's about to be your first.
We'll see. What I want you to do,
he knows it too. He knows I'm about to pass this shit.
what I want you to do when I say begin is raise either your left or your right foot, whichever one you want, and raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground and keep it parallel to the ground, okay? Alright, during this, keep your arms down to your side. Why are you shaking so much?
It's freezing, man. Look at you. You got all these clothes on, and I got shorts on and it's raining. And you false accusing me, so of course I'm gonna be a little nervous. Yeah. You got nothing to say. Exactly.
Questions?
Look, you in pants. I'm in shorts and it's raining now.
I wear shorts when it's 30 below.
Congratulations.
Next, the officer administers the one-leg stand, which he performs perfectly, and conducts the horizontal gaze nystagmus a second time, also showing no signs of impairment. The officers then have Taven count backwards with his eyes closed and head tilted back, with his eyes collecting raindrops.
Couple more tests here, okay? I want you to stand with your heels and toes together with your arms down your side. When I say begin, I want you to estimate the passing of 30 seconds, close your eyes and tilt your head back, okay?
Estimate the packs in 30 seconds?
Yes, sir.
Can I count out loud?
If you want.
1.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. During this, you're going to have your eyes closed and your head tilted back, okay?
Eyes closed and head tilted back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay? Go ahead. If you don't have any questions, you can close your eyes and tilt your head back, okay?
My editing software shows the exact amount of time that has passed between where Officer Winter says okay, starting the test, and when Taven completes the test. Taven calls out the 30th second, almost dead on at 30 1/10 of a second, without swaying or losing his balance. Officer Winters scores him at a 38 later in the video.
30.
What'd you count to?
30.
How'd you count there?
Just stayed in my head.
1, 2, 3, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
1 Mississippi in my head.
Okay. Alright, one more test here.
Wait, hold up. Am I able to get this video?
If you want to subpoena it.
What?
If you want to subpoena it.
So would it be easy to do that?
If you have an attorney, you can get it, yeah.
Body cam footage does not require an attorney or a subpoena in most states. Linked on the screen and in the description is my video that details exactly how to obtain body cam footage and what to ask for. But now, because Taven has outperformed just about all persons on Earth, save for a couple extra steps during the walk-in turn, Officer Winters now conducts a 5th test to try to pin something on Taven. After the 5th test, they finally have Taven submit a chemical test with a portable breathalyzer test.
Okay, you can relax. Just for 6:39.
Let's blow. Let's blow real quick. Stop doing all these damn tests. Let's blow. Let's get to business. Fucking up my perm, man. Just got this shit done.
Has it been
Ridiculous,
15
bro.
minutes
I
yet?
used to love doing cops. I used to love them. Never give me no problems until now. My beams were on because I have a taillight out, not my taillight. One of the bulbs up front is out. That's why I pulled them up.
Okay.
I didn't know it was illegal.
Let's go to the front of the car here.
Do this blow. 0-0. Ready for it? If it's possible to get negative, that's what I'd be at right now.
Right here, bud.
So why do you assume I'm drunk?
Because you're showing some very strong signs of impairment.
Am I?
You were a little bit on the jittery side with the paperwork. You were not consistent. You're not smooth.
I mean, I was kind of nervous.
So that's a telltale sign.
This will show you later.
Alright, what I want you to do is make a tight seal around this and blow outwards like you're blowing up a balloon, okay?
Cool.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep. Okay, you can relax.
Taven blows all zeros, but the officer decides to arrest him anyway.
So I'm gonna read to Miranda, okay? Right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you before any question, okay?
Sir.
When's the last time we smoked weed?
that.
Tonight?
No.
Okay, well I
No weed
I
tonight,
think it's
man.
tonight.
I've had no weed tonight. What? Why do you think it's tonight? Why do you think I smoke? I blew zeros, so now you're trying to think I smoke weed. That's what's going on. You can't do that, man. You really can't do
Absolutely I can.
that. Is he allowed to do that?
Yes, he is. He's very
So I
good
blew
at it.
zeros and you suspect drugs now. That's what we're on? I blew zeros, so you think I'm on drugs. That's ridiculous.
I would during my field sobriety it is indicative of impairment. So let's be honest.
I'm being honest.
You smoked some weed at your friend's house?
No.
You hit a pin?
Nope.
Okay. Why is your field sobriety so poor?
What?
Why is your field sobriety so poor? And why are you so lethargic and slow moving and speaking with a slurred speech?
I'm not
And your
speaking with
eyes
a
are
slurred
watery
speech.
and your eyes are bloodshot.
You know why they're watery? Right, because we're in rain right now, dumbass.
It doesn't affect them in the car or in my car.
Well, I don't know what you're seeing because I can't see my eyes. No weed. I don't smoke weed. I play college football. I told you that. We get tested every Friday.
Okay.
Don't smoke weed.
Today's Saturday.
Okay? It's 30 days. We say it's on your for 30 days. So if I did a test next week, I'd be off the football team. Dumbass. Come on. Come on. I want that video too.
Okay, but I think you're impaired. I think you're under the influence.
You think
of
I'm
something.
impaired?
Yes.
Well, I'm not.
Okay. Do you want to talk to another officer?
Hell yeah, get him over here.
Okay. Do you want to do a drug recognition evaluation or a drug influence evaluation?
What's that?
There's an officer who checks your blood pressure, does a whole bunch of tests.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You don't have to stand in the rain for that either.
I don't have to?
You don't stand in the rain for that, no.
It's unclear whether this text message has anything to do with the stop, but the message displayed on screen reads, "I've never want to throat punch someone so hard in my life." This message has been sent by Officer Shinkles, the drug recognition expert who happened to be off duty at the time, and allegedly had to be called into work to complete this investigation. On another side note, we have also found documents that appear to suggest that Officer Nathan Winters was convicted of domestic abuse just 1 year prior to this incident.
Mom, these cops think I was drunk, and you made me do a sobriety test. I blew zeros, and now he's accusing me of being on drugs right now. What's his name?
Officer Winters.
He's running away.
Officer Winters.
And the chief's not doing anything.
Officer Winters.
Yeah, I passed the test. He's being a dickhead. Sir, why am I still here? Honestly.
Because he believes you're under the influence. And
Is there someone above him?
I'm the lieutenant. I'm in charge. So
Why is this allowed?
Because if he believes you're under the influence, that's his specialty. That's what he.
Well, he thought I was drunk, and I wasn't drunk.
Taven makes a great point there. If you recall, Officer Winter claims he can smell alcohol.
So your movements in the car with you fumbling over the registration
Yep.
kind of say otherwise.
All right.
And so does the odor of alcohol coming from your person.
Taven blew zeros, and the only other two people in the vehicle happened to be Officer Winters and his partner. With Taven's protests, Officer Winters now calls for a drug recognition expert.
I stopped this guy for having his brights on. He fumbles around with his registration 3, 4, 5 times. He bombed sobriety. LOC is present. Finger to nose is bad. Modified Romberg was 38. I asked him, I read him Miranda, PBT 000. I said, when's the last time we smoked weed? And he hesitated for a long period of time and said, I honestly can't remember. So he says he'll do an evaluation, but he's kind of a smart ass. All right, that's what we'll do then. Okay, but I obviously have enough to charge him with the sobriety, so I'll ask him and I'll let you know. Just start heading to the PD and I'll let you know.
Taven is now placed under arrest and transported to the local police station.
He's not good, though.
No,
Having a hard time breathing.
it sounds like you're breathing just fine.
I literally can't breathe through my nose right now.
Through your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Can I just use it? Please. I keep it on me for a reason.
After being read his rights, the drug recognition expert finally arrives on scene and conducts a more thorough test with Taven, indoors, on level ground, and out of the rain. One of the most interesting parts was the test that needed to be done in complete darkness, so the officer brought Taven into the bathroom.
Alright, so while we're in the dark, I've got my fancy blue pen light, okay? I want you to just put your hands on your lap. I'm just gonna check your hands out, okay?
Yep.
You want to flip your hands over? Any glow-in-the-dark tattoos?
No.
Go ahead and tilt your head back and look down your...
Can you put that on the toilet real quick? I was supposed to see, like, because I seen, like, YouTube videos of, like, all the germs popping up.
Well, you know what,
Is it not the same one?
I don't want to get my janitors in trouble, how about that? Okay. Go ahead and tilt your head back and stick out your tongue and say,
Finally, after nearly an hour of more testing, the drug recognition expert clears Taven, finding no evidence of intoxication, and before he left, Taven asks to speak with Officer Winters.
Hey buddy, what's going on?
So, I just want to know, like, how does it feel?
How does it feel for what?
Remember I told you when you first pulled me over?
I had nothing to drink. He's gonna look stupid.
You're like, you're impaired. You're on drugs. You drink alcohol. Turns out I'm not on any of that.
Okay.
Really dumb decision by you today. I'm really disappointed in how you came about your drug
I
test.
based my decision on your field sobriety tests.
Was it really failed though? It was pouring outside. It was terrible cement. Okay, but like, I said I'd blow right away. I do everything.
But there's
right.
also steps that I have to go through.
Did you really thought I was drunk?
The way I first spoke with you and your movements, I believe something was off.
That's crazy, man. Was this your first false accusation?
No.
You said it was...
I've been wrong many times.
Yeah, I can tell. Terrible, man.
So
That's terrible. I hope you do better than that
next time I would recommend asking for clarification. If you don't understand something, ask.
But I didn't need to do all this extra shit.
Okay. Well, that's why we offer the test to you is...
Like, you wasted my night. 3 hours. Was it 3 or 2 hours?
I don't know.
We can't have this happen in Newton, man. I love Newton.
Okay.
I want you to do a better job than that.
Okay.
Okay? As I'm a citizen here, I love Newton cops. You're probably a good guy, right? You're probably a great
Try to
guy.
be.
And I'm a good guy. I don't have any record, and you do that to me. Like, there's other guys probably out in Newton right now, breaking the law. Actually breaking the law. Like, not
I'm
over.
not saying there's not.
And you waste your time with me, and there could be, someone's mom could be getting killed right now. You don't know, but you got
Unlikely, but
yeah,
possible.
and it was unlikely I was drunk.
All of your indications from the time of stop.
My breath didn't smell like weed, didn't smell like alcohol. This doesn't smell like alcohol for sure, so I couldn't find any other way to want to arrest me.
When I offered you the drug recognition influence evaluation, you said no. So I had to go off of what I had on field sobriety.
Okay, but we just gotta do better than that, man. We just gotta do better than that.
I deserve apology. I guess I'm sorry.
Damn, that shit feel good.
If anything, this should be a clear indicator that if you are lawfully able to refuse a field sobriety test without penalty, you should. If a healthy, 19-year-old college football star in peak condition has difficulty with it, it is likely that you will too. Chemical tests are different, and most states have what's called implied consent, in which you agree to submit a chemical test via breath, blood, or urine by accepting a driver's license. Remember that I am not an attorney and none of this is legal advice, but I urge you to record everything, shut the heck up, and learn the laws that pertain to your state. A big thanks to Taven for sending me the body cams and helping me produce this video. His channel will be linked below if you'd like to see his field sobriety tests in more detail. Be sure to let him know that I sent you. As always, thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like to submit for review, use the link in the description or pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for future content. And remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. It really helps the channel. If you enjoy our content, try our other channels, LackLuster Limited for criminal psychology content and The Odd Side for paranormal videos. Shirts and other merchandise are available at the Teespring store. Memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to help further support the channel and get a slick Lack logo next to your name. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All links are down below.